Your money, brought to you by the Welch Group.
Financial advisors come in many forms. Some are wealth managers, others are not.
48's Gina Benitez recently sat down with financial expert Jay McGowan from the Welch Group to discuss how to tell whether your advisor is a wealth manager.
Well, you often hear the term financial advisors, but what about wealth managers? Both provide financial guidance, but they are different. Jay, break this down for us. What exactly is a wealth manager?
Yeah, so I mean, the financial services industry, just like any industry, there's a lot of different types of service models out there. So some are more transactional, buying and selling stocks, life insurance policies, annuities. But there's also what we call wealth managers. And you really, when you're looking for a financial advisor, you kind of want to know the distinction between the two, just in case you're looking for a more comprehensive level of service. So really, at the end of the day, what a wealth manager is somebody that takes a holistic approach. So they see the big picture, and then they get into the details to solve specific problems and comprehensive problems for their clients. A lot of times these are what's known as fiduciaries. So they must put their client's best interest ahead of their own at all times. So it really takes out the conflict of interest from the advice that they're giving. So that's really in a nutshell what a wealth manager is. A lot of times when people are thinking about their financial advisor, they think about stocks and bonds and returns and all that. It's really more than just the investment selection. Okay, it's everything that surrounds the money. So everything from tax planning, there is Marshall Clay, my colleague, just did a segment about retirees and taking money out of their portfolios, but you need to understand the tax consequences of that and how one decision impacts another. So wealth managers don't just look at things in a vacuum. So it's not just, well, we can do this one transaction. We look and see how does that impact things both this year, next year, 5, 10, 15, 20 years down the line. Estate planning, how do the decisions that we make today not only impact our finances, but our children, charities, all that. Who do we give money to? What accounts do we give to which beneficiary from a tax standpoint, and just making sure that all of those things are coordinated. The right hand knows what the left hand's doing is really important, because this stuff is very complicated. One decision that you make can really impact another, and you need to have somebody that can step back, really get to know you, understand who you are, who your family is, what you want to achieve, and then put those plans into action. Another thing that wealth managers do a really good job of is getting other professionals involved. So, wealth managers may come up with a really good strategy, but we may say, okay, well, we need to get the CPA, the estate attorneys involved in this and working as a team. So wealth managers kind of really see themselves as the quarterback of the situation. So they know the case facts, they know the client, they know what they're trying to achieve, and then they really, we can implement a lot on our own, but if we need other professionals, we seek that advice and work with the client's existing professionals to really, at the end of the day, just get the best solution, the most efficient solution for the client, not only now, but now, 5, 10, 15, 30 years from now.
For more Your Money tips with the Welch Group, you can watch our newscast every Tuesday at 4 p.m. or head to our website, WAFF.com.